Okay, everyone, this is my new project. Picked this up off the side of the road on our way home. So it was free, and if it was free, it's for me, as I like to say. So it's a 3-drawer dresser. Not sure what kind of wood it is. I'm gonna say maybe oak or pine, but pretty beat up. The drawers don't really slide properly, so I'll have to fix that. But what I like about it is hardwood. I think this is called a dovetail joint. That's still in decent shape. Hard top, or the top surface is in good shape also. The backer, not terrible. There's like a veneer that's peeling off, but the wood itself, I think it's in good shape. It looks like someone tried to maybe restore this at one point. Like this looks like someone painted it or put some stain remover on it or something and just didn't finish the job. But I like this type of furniture. It's just simple and rustic. So my plan is to put some stripper on it. So this will strip off any polyurethane or stain that it has on there, which I'm sure it does just by looking at it. I'll be sanding it down. Of course, I was just at Home Depot and didn't pick it up enough sanding plates. I thought I had enough, so this is 80 grit, maybe 100, and I'll pick up some 120 grit. I'll scrape whatever comes off after this does its magic. I'll brush off, like in these small crevices, I'll need a brush for that. And then I have a decision to make. I think this is a must. I'll do the wood conditioning. And then I've been watching some videos. Some say if you want to, depends like what the wood looks like. But like if I want to keep the natural grain of the wood, I don't need to stain it. I could use something like this, just an oil that'll bring out the natural finish of the wood. So I had this already in my inventory, so I might end up using this and returning that, and maybe using the savings to get more sandpaper. Got my respirator because it's gonna stink up the joint pretty bad, but yeah, I'll take you guys along for the restoration, let you know how it comes out. And I think I'll keep this myself, but I could always put it back on Facebook Marketplace and see if I could turn a quick profit. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I had applied the stripper and I let it sit for 15 minutes, so I'm gonna start scraping it. And you can see that's what it takes off, just like the first layer of grime. So obviously it doesn't replace sanding. I'll still need to sand, but at least all this stuff won't get gummed up on the sanding pads, which I just bought some more of. So yeah, I'll get this done. And I did all the drawers also. I took the knobs off the drawers. Here they are. Only one of them was damaged. And I took those metal stops out, and I think I understand why they were there, is to stop the drawer from going too far in, so there'd be like a reveal here, like the drawer would go in further than it's meant to. But I think I can correct that if I just put like a bump stop or a screw in the back on this rail. So sort of a simple fix. The other thing I noticed, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this. See that? That's broken. So I bought some wood glue and some small nails, and I'll nail all along that crack, stitch it back together. I also got some epoxy because I noticed some of these joints are close to coming apart, so I'm gonna get epoxy all in there so we won't have to worry about it. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Bye-bye. Okay, everyone. So I'm about halfway done through sanding. I'm pretty happy. There's nice grain on this wood, and I think now, I think what happened with this piece of furniture is someone had it, or yeah, I think it's pretty old. Someone built it and it was probably stained, and then someone painted it, and then someone tried to remove that paint and they just didn't do a good job. So there's all paint residue sort of like that, and then they stained over that. So I'm sanding through a layer of polyurethane and then down to paint, and then I get the bare wood. But I'm really happy with this grain. So I won't put stain on it. I'll just put the oil on it. I think I'm going to replace this back piece, pull that off because it's all sort of old and splintered. So get a piece of plywood. I also did some epoxy on the joints here as to strengthen them up and fill the gap. Okay, so I epoxied that, and then I'll add some strength to the drawers so they wear a little bit flexible. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. So let's say I have another couple hours of sanding. That was the 80 grit. I'll move down to the 120 grit. And yeah, keep you guys updated. Bye. Okay, I think I'm ready to call it quits on sanding. So the top got 220 grit, and so did the front of the drawers. Everywhere else got 120. I still think that looks all right. What I'm working on now is I got some new plywood to go on the back. So I'm gonna measure that up and drill it in here. I also want to do something to help these things slide, because they gouged out the runners here. So I think if I add some of this where the runners are, that'll help the drawers slide better, and also make up this gap. The drawers tilted back a little bit, so I'm gonna try and fix that. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. It's all led up to this. We're gonna hit it with pre-stained wood conditioner and the wood stain natural, which I just tested out. It's really light, so that's what we're gonna go with. Might not have enough of the Danish oil. So literally after, I'm gonna guess 4 hours of sanding, that's how it came out. And I think I could have driven myself nuts with making it perfect, but then it wasn't perfect to begin with. Obviously it may not be perfect again. So you can see, like, in these cracks, there's kind of some grime left over. Like, you know what, I want to finish this project, so let's get some polyurethane on there. I don't know if I'll film a time lapse of this, so you'll watch it with me. All right, bye. All right, there it is. Finished product, finished product. I just wanted to put it together so we could see what it looks like, but it probably needs another coat. Polyurethane, and what else? Oh, might put beeswax on the drawers because they don't pull out too easily, but I mean, you gotta still kind of wrestle it. But anyway, there it is, complete project. I'm pretty happy with how that came out. I think I'm gonna list it on Facebook Marketplace for 200 and see if it fetches that. If not, I'll keep it, and I actually kind of want to keep it. I like it a lot. You could tell it's handmade. I think it's pretty old. I didn't see any maker's mark on it anywhere, but it's a solid piece of furniture, and I put some blood, sweat, and tears into it. So there it was. It was free. Now maybe worth $200. We'll find out. Thanks. Bye.